What's up my people, Joel from Technological here, and today I am back with another video on the Retroid Pocket 5. Today I want to show off those pretty cool free Netflix games that you could play on this device if you have a Netflix account. For those who don't know, if you have a Netflix account, Netflix provides you with a bunch of mobile games that you could play whether you have Apple or Android device. And since the Retroid Pocket 5 is an Android device, you could play those games directly on this, and it's really cool because this is a game system, so you have physical buttons. So in order to get those games, you could get those to two places. You could go through the Play Store, and if you go to the Play Store, you could just search for Netflix games, and you'll get the full list of different games that are available. As you can see, there's a ton of games that you could get for free if you have a Netflix account. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, SpongeBob, all types of game, Asphalt Extreme, Monument Valley, TMNT Shredder's Revenge, really good games, Civilization 6. These are all available for free if you have a Netflix account. The other way that you could get this, if you want them all in a cohesive place, is if you go to the Netflix app, you download that Netflix app, and then you go into the Games tab here, and it'll show you all the games that are available as well. And you can see here, unlimited access to exclusive games, no ads, no extra fees, no in-app purchases. So this is really cool. It's almost like an Apple Arcade alternative. And you get a bunch of different games that you could play. And so without further ado, let's get into some testing of these games. I have a couple of them downloaded already. So let's go over to my folder of Netflix games. I created a little folder here. And different games that I've been playing lately, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Let's boot that up. You'll see the Netflix logo. There'll be some downloading. You have to sign in to your Netflix account in order to play, things like that. But once you're signed in, it's as simple as just going right into the game. You can see myself in the reflection here because of this beautiful glass screen. What's going on, folks? But yeah, if we skip through this, you'll see that it is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the same edition that you would get on a mobile device. Classic music. There you go. Just have to sign in. Once it knows that you're signed in and you have an account, you are able to play the game. Let's get through this stuff. You can see that the game is usable with the controls. And there you have it, classic. The buttons are a little off, so you would have to just change the buttons yourself, unless you want to use the way that they have it. But you could set it up so that it controls more like you're playing on an Xbox or a PlayStation. Classic Grand Theft Auto San Andreas action on the Retroid Pocket 5. Really cool. As you can see, all the buttons work correctly. And it's pretty awesome.
Just like when I kicked my house back.
Oh, got some ballers. Get past those guys.
Before I fucked everything up.
Alright. As you can see, that's a great game to play on the Retroid Pocket 5. Some other games that I've been enjoying lately from the Netflix games is Dead Cells. I love Dead Cells. I played a lot of it on the Nintendo Switch. It's cool to have it on this device natively through Android. Don't have to emulate it or anything like that. If you have a Netflix account, it comes for free, which is awesome. I feel like a lot of people don't really know about this feature from Netflix, so it's like really cool. And I think people should utilize it more because you're getting the games if you're paying for the subscription anyway. Might as well make the most out of that subscription. Yeah, if you never played Dead Cells before, it is a rogue-like game where everything is really hard and you die a lot of the times. Get up there. But yeah, as you can see, this game plays perfectly. It looks beautiful on the OLED device here. Colors look great. It's a really good game. Highly recommend it if you never played. But let's check out some other ones. I've also been playing a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge on this. Great game to play, pick up and play, quick beat 'em up style game, just like the old school Ninja Turtle games, and it runs perfectly on the Retroid Pocket 5 as well. You know I gotta go Raphael. That's the homie. Big Raphael guy.
Job breaking news. Let's take him down.
I went to German suplex, saw that?
I am one tired turtle.
Oh, he has a D-pad too. That's nice. Got me. This reminds me of the classic arcade games. Really fun to play. And the more you progress, the more challenging it gets, obviously. Oh, this guy's about to throw a whole computer monitor at me. It's messed up. It's dangerous. Trying to suplex again. Nice, that was cool. Soundtrack is awesome. Bebop. Damn it. Got him.
Easy peasy.
But yeah, another great game that you could get for free if you have that Netflix account. Let's see how I did. Total KO is 92. Not bad. And then one of the last games I'm going to show you guys real quick is Death's Door, which is a great game that I played back in the day on the Xbox when it came on Game Pass, and I really enjoyed it. The only thing with this one here is that it doesn't have native button control input, so I did have to do a little bit of tweaking within the Retroid Pocket 5, so I just wanted to show that off so that you guys, if you guys run into this, you know how to do it as well. So if you go into the game real quick, I'll let it load up first. You'll see I have these buttons set up, these touchscreen buttons on the screen, and I'll show you exactly why it's like that in a moment once the game gets loaded up, if the game wants to load up. Let's try closing that and opening it again. There we go. So you can see here it is touchscreen only for the moment. But once you get into the actual game, we'll figure. I'll show you how I've mapped the buttons so that it's able to control. So you see here it has that on-screen buttons. So usually you would not be able to use the buttons and the joystick. So what I had to do here is if you swipe down on the Retroid Pocket 5, you'll see this, where is it? Floating icon right here. Click on that, and it'll give you this little white line here. So now if we go back to the game, we'll pull this white line out, and you'll have the screen mapping button right here. So I disabled it for now, but if I turned it on, and it will give you the, is it key adapter? Yes, key adapter, sorry. So you go to key adapter, and then you're able to select different buttons for each thing. So if you click, let's say this right here, it gives you a radio button. And you move it to one of the keys, for example. I already have the X one there, so I won't put that for now. But that's all you need to do basically. So if you wanted to move a Joy-Con, left Joy-Con, you would put it here, and then it would know automatically that that button is now mapped to your left Joy-Con. So it's a little bit of a workaround. It's not the smoothest, but once you have it all set up, it's pretty simple and intuitive to play the game the way that it was meant to be, with buttons instead of touchscreen controls. You can see all the buttons now work same way that it would be if you were using the actual touchscreen. So that is a little workaround. Hopefully you guys don't find it too difficult to use. I think it's not too bad, so I don't mind it. But I could totally understand why someone would not want to play this way, because it's not native button support. But from what I could tell, it's pretty responsive. Every time you press that Y button, you see that sword button get pressed on screen. So this is the way I've found to work around and do this, because I guess for some reason Death's Door doesn't have controller support, or it doesn't recognize the Retroid Pocket 5 as a controller. So just a workaround in case you run into any of those touchscreen only games on the Android side of things. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching as always. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And peace.